This house is literally surrounded by bees. I'm under attack. Just kidding, guys. Welcome to my pressure washing business, sponsored by the greatest farm soap of all time, Andy Clean. I'm going to roll the intro, and we're not going to get stung today. Checking out of the cabin. This is our pressure washing setup. Now, my favorite thing about the entire game so far, you can drive the pressure washer. You can't drive it right now, but we also have Crocs. We got a handful of jobs that we got to run to this morning, one of which is a fleet job at the local warehouse. Got to wash all the box trucks. I also have a farm that I'm supposed to run out to and get some of the equipment cleaned off. And I will just keep my phone's ringer on in case we get any more calls. Now, please ignore the fact that I am $20,000 in debt. That is not important. I hope you guys are at least enjoying your day. I sure know as heck I am. And we're gonna have a lot of fun jumping around from job to job. We're gonna come back and get the box trucks, as that's where the warehouse is. There's a case farm that sits to the south side of the map that I'm gonna go to first. It is a BTO, but they only need us to wash the cultivator and one of the auger wagons. Kind of a weird quote, but hey, I'm not the one that ordered the service. I'm just here to wash it. So let's head down to that farm and we'll get ourselves some good clean fun. Some of you guys might be wondering why on earth I have bale wrap on this thing, as well as liquid fertilizer. I really didn't know what else to put on here besides those to incorporate what would be the soap jug and my, towels and cleaning supplies. So this is gonna have to work. Good news is this stuff doesn't really look that dirty, but that thing looked pretty dirty when I rolled in. So let's get washing the 380 Magnum and clean it off. You guys are excited to pick up a copy of FS25. Be sure to let me know down in the comments down below. I also have some links in the descriptions that you guys can find. I think one of my favorite features so far about the pressure washing is that it gives the little water texture and makes the stuff look really, really shiny. Just make sure we get on both sides. Beautiful. And let's keep this job site going. Oh yeah, this has got a little bit of dirt on it. Not a lot, but just a little. Nothing some suds can't fix. With those two cleaned off, we'll be collecting our invoice hopefully by the end of the day. And with that being said, let's head to the warehouse. If you guys would like to see more concept videos like this while we're kind of still waiting for the mods to start coming through, then be sure to go down below, possibly hit that little plus button, maybe even consider subscribing. We're on that race to 100,000 public subs by the end of the year, and it's just refreshing to have a new game to really bring into the new year. The day I'm recording this is November 11th, meaning it is Veterans Day. This warehouse takes that day off to honor all those who have served and those who are still currently serving. So a big respect to the sell-by warehouse logistics company. Makes my job easy though, because all the trucks are currently sitting in the parking stalls. I tell you what though, there is no breaks for any of us that are self-employed. When you are self-employed, you are always working. There's one truck. Looks to be Giants finally started understanding that people wanted real trucks, or at least things that could be turned into real trucks. This International is basically a Silverado, so if they somehow manage to land General Motors licensing, this thing could easily be converted into a Chevy. Just gotta make sure we get all of the Giant side panels. Very nice. And get the backs. There's two. I don't see us washing it off in the bay being a problem. They never told me how to wash it, so I'm just gonna wash it. There's one. Ooh, this is the dirtiest of them all. There's 2, 3, and 4. Very, very nice. Just want to make sure we didn't forget anything up in the wheel wells. These trucks are very well known for getting stuff lodged in these because they put carpet and then it just rusts out the fender. Everything's made of aluminum now, but you still got to be very, very careful. You'll never really know until you miss something. Those guys done, let's head to the gas station quick, grab ourselves a quick snack, and we'll see if we get anybody that calls us. Well, they don't need any oil. Let's see, what do these guys got for snacks? They have motor oil and they have tissues. That is all this gas station. Oh, wait, I found it. Now, some water. Where's the Mountain Dew? Actually, where's the root beer? Fine, I guess I'll go with nothing. Ah, there it is. Root beer. Really, why you gotta buy like 500 things? This is a gas station, not a grocery store. All right, thank you. Wait, hang on. Oh, it's Ben. Hey, Ben, how you doing?
Look who we have here. Last time I saw you, you were playing in cow dung.
Cow dung? Really?
You had a cold and wanted to play in mud after heavy rain. Lucky you couldn't smell what it actually was.
Well, Ben, pleasure talking to you, bud. I haven't heard from you in a while. I guess I'll mosey on my way over there and we'll get your stuff cleaned up.
Need help, I guess?
No, I think I should be good. All right, well, we gotta go help out Ben. Let's get a move on. That stuff ain't gonna clean itself. I want to let you guys know ahead of time I might be abusing the ever-living bejesus out of that player interaction system with the neighbors. While I probably won't get all of the right audios, it definitely helps fill the void of the person talking that's not usually there in my videos. There's old Benaroo. What's going on, man?
How's it going, newbie?
Hey.
Shall I explain again?
Nope. All I really need to know is where on earth I can find the equipment.
Okay. Here's the list of machines you need.
Sounds good. Thanks, Ben. It wasn't the most clear of instructions, but he says there's a farmhouse up on the north side of the map that he keeps all the equipment at. I think I just pulled the most illegal L-turn in existence. Let's head up to the farmstead and get that stuff cleaned off. I mentioned this in the Uncle Walter's video, but guys, seriously, look at how beautiful this farm is, this map. I mean, I literally think Giants finally did this right. It is just such a beautiful map, and there's so much diversity to it that you can just feel like that it really just kind of makes you feel like you're in a different area in each section of the map. Farmstead should be somewhere up on that hillside. Yep, I think I just saw the top of the combine. This it? Yep, that looks like it. It says there's 2 tractors. It's going to be kind of the same as the case one, but this one's deer. I believe those are our contestants. Don't know where the combine's at, but, well, I guess this is all he wants us to do. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That is muddy. Sure you get inside those bogey wheels. Tracks look good. Start working on the frame, all the hoses. Here we get the sides of the tank. Other side. That's actually a pretty small 9R in reality. I don't think I've ever seen a 440. Looking pretty. I'm gonna have to clean my own truck off after this. It's starting to get a little dirty. 8RX. Looking snazzy. Along with a J&M. Looking good. That wraps out Ben. Oh, hang on. Andy Clean Express, this is Chandler.
Hey there, neighbor. I'm David. Call me Dave if you want to.
Well, David, what all do you need washed?
I'll definitely tell you about all the mistakes I made so far. But more importantly, feel free to come by and chat me up anytime.
Well, David, where are you guys at? And I can come over there and help you wash some stuff off. Ah, just farmer's market. All right, I got you. I'm actually right up the road from there, so I'll head that way. Sounds good. We'll see you. Chipper little fella, isn't he? Okay, David, where are you at? Oh, there he is. David!
What is up, buddy?
Oh, not much. Just trying to figure out what you need washed.
20 minutes later.
Well, you got it, David. I'll go wash those trucks up. Oh, okay, that guy is a chatterbox. Nothing wrong with that. All right, nothing wrong with that. Everybody likes a good conversation. But David was saying that they have 2 show trucks that they have out back. One of them's a Mack, another one's an International. And we got to get those things cleaned up for a show they're going to have them in. This sunflower farm apparently draws in a rather large crowd. Pretty nice looking rigs, if you ask me. I'd maybe want to move these things to where they're not being washed on dirt, but I'm not the one that's in charge of that. I was just told, hey, go wash the truck. And then I was also told a really long story. Superliner's looking good. Let's move on to the Transstar. This is a beautiful looking truck. Wow. Soaring Transit. I like that. And look at the level of detail in this truck, as well as the Superliner. I mean, it's not like we can't overlook the Superliner, but dang, Giants actually did a pretty good job on this truck. That job's all wrapped up. Let's head on our way back and see if we can get any more jobs.
12 seconds later.
You guys aren't going to believe this, but Walter called us. It's not Uncle Walter, but it's the Walter character. He needs to have a combine, a baler, and the MacDon mower washed off. So we're going to head over to Walter's quick and get those taken care of, and that should wrap out our day probably. All right, where's Walter at? There he is. No need to chit-chat with him. We got a job to do. Now, there's the baler, there's the mower. Where's the combine? Around the corner? Ah, okay. Combine's around the corner. That'll work. This thing looks like it actually was just out in the field not too long ago. Pretty dirty. That is a good-looking MacDon, too. I gotta say that. We'll probably have to bring the Vermeer out because I won't be able to get around it very well. There we go. That should help us out a little bit. Let's get this thing all sparkled up. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay, last thing should be the combine, and that'll wrap out our day. Got a brand new S7800. Pretty much just an S780, but, you know, X9 looking. Should we get up inside our back end? Very nice. Clean off the header and we're done. Beautiful. That looks immaculate. Give our Walter our goodbyes and we are out of here. Thank you guys all for tuning in to the Andy Clean Express pressure washing special. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. We'll keep the FS25 content rolling, but until next time, guys, remember to keep it light, keep it loose, keep it fresh, and most importantly, keep it fun. We'll see you guys all in the next one. This is the Rental Man out. Peace.